Let's see if that'll stay. Hope so. Honey extracted is fine. Pour this out a little bit. Let's see. Would this be a better name for you guys? Maybe. Oh, that actually might be much better. Honey, guys. Non-extracted, extracted. That is a lot of liquid gold right there. Get in there. Spinning. This one's. Yeah, this is what's throwing us off with this. This frame is just no good. With the slide. Whipping honey all night long, guys. It's whipping slowly, but it's the frames. I have an uneven frame in here right now, which makes this thing absolutely terrible to work. And I don't have any fancy honey house yet. Maybe one day, maybe next year, hopefully. Hopefully next year. Making popcorn? No, making honey. Check it. Look at that stuff right there. That's just raining honey down in there. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just slowly but surely holding the machine down and just spinning away. On these, there's like little L shapes on the bottom of the feet. I'm trying to stand on them. There's so much freaking honey in this thing. I'm looking forward a little bit. Let some of that all run on out there. Check it. Check it. Oh my gosh, that's just so much liquid gold. Hell yeah. What do they say? For the boys? Bro. I'm about to overflow this with honey right here. Guys, if we get up to 100 people in chat and 50 likes, I'll sting myself with a bee. On live. I definitely have bees in the honey boxes. Right there. And then, I'm sure I've got a couple of bees still outside, and yep, this is exactly, it's not a filter, so to say, it's just a sieve, so it's like a metal screen. Basically, you have all the wax cappings. I'll show you what we got. So like this is like all the wax and like excess honey goes in here. This is just basically I put this outside when I'm done with it. The bees clean it up. I'll melt any extra wax down for like wax and frames and stuff like that. And then this strains out any bee parts or possibly any wax that's in it. But it's a big enough screen. What's up, Tim? How you doing today? It's a big enough screen that it allows pollen to flow through. We got a little gnat right there. Get it out of there, buddy. Good to know, Rachel. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We're working some nice honey right now. Hope you're doing well. And may God bless you. Don't catch your arm on that. I've done it once and it hurts real bad. Yeah, I'm doing good, Tim. I'm doing good. Wait, you donated honey before? Oh, that's awesome, Josh. I've been shaved. I mean, like, shaved? I did shave 2 days ago, yesterday? I think I shaved yesterday. This machine sucks. I just gotta like be on top of this and like almost fall off the bricks like 6 times. Oh my god, there's so much freaking honey in there. Damn, there's a lot. Just try to tilt it out again a little bit. I already have almost half a 5-gallon bucket, guys. Maybe not. Maybe there's 2 gallons in there. I've only really worked like 1 box, and there's probably 4 to 5 more pounds in this. We're gonna have a lot of freaking honey this time, guys. How many killer bees? Well, there's none that are really in my area. I'm up north. They say that genetics are like around, but honestly it's mostly like New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, maybe some parts in Florida. And honestly I think it's just bees with like nasty genetics. Oh sorry, moving the chair. Just bees with nasty genetics that are going, so like they've been tested. So like I think don't quote me on this, but I think the statistic is any bee that's been sent in for Africanized or killer bee genetic testing, only like 5% have actually been Africanized, which is crazy. But I know it's more the southern states because those honeybees really need to have like the warmth. But I hear they make really good honey too. Killer honey. Dude, we're gonna have a shit ton of honey from this harvest. So I was going through hives before just to like check stores on everybody. See how they're gonna be for the winter time. Right now I have like 5 hives out of my 16, technically 14. We're not gonna count the nucleuses because I'm pretty sure they're cooked. So 5 of the 14 hives that I just checked today. Actually, I did 1, 2, 9. I more or less did 8 hives. 8 out of the 14. I'm gonna check another 6 tomorrow for how many stores they have going into winter. But they have like 100+ pounds of honey still on the hives, guys. It's crazy. Why are we asking that question? One of my best friends is Orthodox. I'm not sure what you're getting at though, buddy. my thoughts on people is I love everybody unless you're a dick. And there's a lot of dicks out in the world. I don't know. They're full of shit saying the killer bees are going to take over. If they do, give it to me, because angry bees make the best honey. There's colonies, like there's Russian genetics, or Russian bee, right? Because when people ask, like, oh, what kind of bees do you have? They're talking like, are they Italians? Are they Saskatraz? Are they Carniolans? Are they Russians? Are they Italians? So they say Russian bees, they're super nasty. You have to wear a suit every time you work them, usually. But they'll put like 100 pounds that you can extract each year. Though I have an Italian colony, they might have Russian genetics in them, but they put like 60 pounds or whatever. Bees for nitric. Why did that get flagged? Sorry, Casey. I don't know why that got flagged. I guess nitric oxide is... But isn't that nitrous that they would flag? I don't know. Oh. There you go. That's why it got flagged. The ending. We'll hide that. Just me, Stanley. According to everybody on the internet. You know. So when you're done playing with yourself, pull your pants up and get the fuck out. Oh, don't look at my ass. I don't know why y'all have to troll so much. Remember, there's an app for trolling, guys. It's called Instagram, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see the hidden message. Yeah, it definitely said it because of Bonners. How do you do with flies? Eat them. I don't know. You just put fly traps. I usually use this. This is my preferred method, is apple cider vinegar. I can't really show you. Apple cider vinegar and some Dawn dish soap. That usually attracts flies to it. But then you just, extract quickly, and you put caps. Lids are a phenomenal thing. So you extract, you put a lid on it. Haha, get it? Put a lid on it, you kids. Yeah, you extract, put a lid, and you're good to go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you guys this in a second. I just got to throw some honey on the refractometer. And then we're going to uncap that. So get that to adjust onto the prism. Nice. Call it 15.5%. Maybe you guys can see it. It's so hard to line this up. There you go. Wipe this clean. Yeah, definitely, Starkey. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. It's always nice having you here. We're just pulling some honey right now, making that money, honey. Or making that honey money, the funny money, the gold money. Alright, let's uncap this sucker. Let's see if I can. Hopefully I can get you guys to stand on this wall. Okay. I think we're good. Don't breathe, everybody. Tuca, what's up? Okay. So I had to test with the refractometer on this side. This is mostly open. We're going to use our little scraper tool for any of this stuff right here. Hopefully you guys could see. It's not the best lighting in here. I'm sorry about that. It's not something I thought about, is lighting, so that's good. Now, this side is wax cap. Put it right like here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get much there, but down this way we should be able to just shave it off. It's not going to be too great. All this honey has been really great moisture content, by the way, guys. I've been looking at around 16% average, probably. I've had one little section, I'm talking like a little circle up here on one of the frames, that was like 18%. Everything else has been around 16, 15 and a half, 17 and a half. All been like pretty perfect. Jackie's gonna come get me in a little bit. We're gonna go milk. So I'm gonna take an intermission from pulling honey. If you guys are still here and just chilling, hit that like button, hit those reaction buttons, and comment something in the chat, because it's gonna get people here. If we get up to 50 likes, guys, and 100 people in chat, I'll sting myself on live for you guys. Do it for the chat, for the boys, yo. All you gotta do is put the sound for the boys, and they'll come and make it awesome. Or whatever that fucking soundbite is. Mind my sour mouth, everybody. Oh yeah. I'm extracted all this honey tonight. I wanna know. Oh my god, I've got like half a 5-gallon bucket already. That's maybe not. Let's see, it's like right about there. It's close to it, a little under half. I'm a half full guy, or glass half full, whatever you want to call it. Optimism. Oh, you're smoking ribs and pork butt? Hell yeah, dude. When am I coming over? I gotta come get some of that. Smoked rib sounds delicious. You guys hear that? What's Jackie doing? Oh, the little one's crying or yelling. Hey! Alright, let's keep it moving. I like to move it. Who asked about the flies also? Also, newspaper over top is another good way to deal with your flies. Shit. Where's the top of my refractometer? Right there, of course. Of course, it's where we can't see it. That's perfect. It's where it belongs. Right where we can't see the sun going. Damn, what are they doing up there, man? I feel like my buddy lives close to there. Brainerd? Or Brainard? Or Bernard? I can't fucking pronounce for shit. My English is so bad. How is that ginger beer coming out, by the way? Okay. This is where we're going to have to get fancy here. Alright, I'm going to set you guys up right here. So you guys will watch this with me. Don't mind the adult stuff in the back. Let me turn this on a little bit more. Try not to piss off the YouTube peoples, you know? Okay, so this is going to be interesting to extract here. Well, let's get a pull. Okay, so this is stuff that we've already extracted. They have just put more into it. I'm just trying to test if we are actually at no effing way. That's 21%. So we're gonna have to dry this. That's definitely stupid high. Can't put that in the extractor because what'll happen is it's gonna ferment the honey. We don't need that. Okay, next frame. So that frame needs drying. How about this one? What I'm doing is I'm just basically pulling a knife full, putting it on the prism, settling this. That's at like 18. Call it. Let's just go high. That's 18.5, 19%. So that I'm assuming within a day or two, I should be able to dehydrate this or dehumidify this under 18%. We're just going to run a box fan over top of it. And that's how the pros do it. Okay. Let's check this. Let's do a little mix. A little from this side, a little from this side. That's running. Oh, that's 16%. I'll take that one. Okay, into the extractor. So this is all uncapped, but it is dehydrated properly. This is the third frame into the bucket, or into the super, whatever you want to call it. So I can assume being to the middle of the hive, it was probably stored first. Yeah, that's reading 16.5%. I'm not sure if you guys will see that or not. But basically, when you pull this off the prism, right, watch. It's such a cool tool, a refractometer. And this was like a cheaper one, I just calibrated it. And it's honestly super good. So then when you're reading it just regularly with nothing on it, it's basically blew the entire way up. Also, middle of the road, pull a little bit from here. Oh boy, I'm making a mess with Mike. A little from here, pop it on. That's running 16.5%, y'all. Sending it. Okay. And also, this is, look at that, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Guys, get the likes up in here. We're gonna get a bee. Let me show you. Let me show y'all real quick with my sticky ass hands. Oh no, get back here. I need another newspaper. let me just clean this refractometer quickly, and then I shall show you guys. Guys, get us to 50 likes in here. Get those reactions to happen. We're gonna sting ourselves on live. I shall show you the bees that are hanging around, and we're not gonna let them get away. So I'm gonna sting myself one way or the other, but whether I do it on live is up to you guys. Okay, so we got 1B. Oh, she might sting me right now. 2B, 3B, 4B. Thank you, Tukum. Appreciate it. Yeah, fermenting is definitely a slow process. Missing with the reaction. So if you scroll up and then scroll back to the video, usually, sometimes it's been like glitching. I've noticed on other people's lives that the reaction buttons aren't there for some reason. But if you scroll out of it and then scroll back in, it usually pops up. Okay. Time for the sticky hands again. Let's see. This is a more balanced machine this time, so we'll see if we get as wild. See, when it's balanced, oh my gosh, it fell off the thing. Okay, that wasn't balanced. Oh, I love that I'm able to like do this shit live, and like you guys could catch all the fuck ups. You guys see that honey whipping out? Beautiful. The smell, by the way, guys. We are getting stung, Crescent, because I've got arthritis and stings help relieve it. Supposedly. Allegedly, hypothetically, I can't tell you that sting therapy is or is not anything. You know, trust your doctors, guys. Trust your doctors. Put petroleum in your body. Okay, I'm gonna jump on this machine and ride it. It's so wild that the honey whips out like little flicks at a time onto the wall, and it slowly drips down and out the spigot and into my bucket. Usually about a minute or two of spinning, by the way, gets this. But yeah, if we get the video to 50 likes, I don't care how many people are in the chat. Let's just try to get the video to 50 likes. So anyone new that's coming in, we're gonna try to tell them to give it a thumbs up, and we're just gonna hit myself right in the neck. The time's at 7:02 right now. Sunset is gorgeous. Well, almost sunset is gorgeous. I have 3 more boxes to extract, by the way, guys. We're going to be at this for a while. Honey's still whipping. I'm seeing it fly out. So I usually go until done. Put a little bit of a harder spin on there. Go ride one of those mechanical bulls, guys. Anyone new here, get the likes up to 50, and we're gonna sting ourselves with a big. Still coming out. We have so much freaking honey. If I could fill up this 5-gallon, it's honey's heavier than water, by the way, so per gallon, instead of 8 pounds, 8.1, whatever water is, honey's about 12 pounds per gallon. So a 5-gallon bucket should technically be like 60 pounds of honey. 5-gallon bucket hold 60 pounds? Hope it can. Special whole wheat pancakes. Nice, dude. Yeah, raw honey. Clarified butter? What's that? I mean, it's definitely true that, you know, the therapy works. But I've been stinging myself now like about twice a week in a direct location, and I can tell you right off the bat, I feel relief. I'm able to look at that difference. So you can see the honey on this side still, and this side's like emptied out. Oh, look at that with the light coming through it. Oh, that's so sick. I'm able to crack my neck to the left, and for the longest time I wasn't able to. I thought I was just like sleeping wrong, right? Or like just like, you know, working my body too hard. Until it got so bad and I went to the hospital and they did like the EKG and stuff on me. I thought I was having a heart attack. I had no feeling down the left side of my arm. And they're like, well, you know, you got pretty bad arthritis in the left side of your neck. Yeah, so me and like 15 or 20% of people over 65, I'm just lucky I guess, have that bad arthritis. And it was so bad for me that it was pinching nerves, and they put me on steroids for a week. Steroids! No, I wish it was those kinds, but whatever, prednisone, to reduce inflammation. And I'm like, you know what? Let me start hitting myself with these things. And I've got the feeling back in my fingers, which is amazing. No, it's just like the inflammation is so bad from the arthritis. It's doing something to a nerve. It must be that it was sending numbness all the way down my left arm. And they did the EKG, they did the clot test, they did all that, they did X-rays, and when the X-rays came back, they're like, oh, you got pretty bad arthritis in the left side of your neck. It's like, oh, that's fucking great. You can tell when it's more balanced. It doesn't jump all over the place. Guys, if we're just coming in to chat, hit those buttons up in the top corner, hit the thumbs up. We're going to sting ourselves. Let's do a realistic one. Let's say 25 likes. I'll grab a bee and I'll do a sting. And if we can get more, I'll do a second sting. How's that sound? 25 likes is doable for a bee sting. Oh, time for remembrance. Whenever we're at that number in the chat, 9 live and 11 likes. I mean, you guys might not be old enough, but I remember it. I was there, I lived through it. And literally, like, when I wasn't happy, it was real close to home. Oh my gosh. Do I swim regularly? No, I should though. I mean, I was this summer. We got season passes over to a local swimming hole by us. So, I was swimming more so this summer. It didn't help, unfortunately. I used to swim a lot. Is swimming supposed to help arthritis? I want to start doing cold plunges. That would be wild. I have to figure out what exactly I'm going to be doing with these frames. They get so light when they're extracted. It's so awesome. Get him, boy. Who's he barking at? Dog's always barking at somebody. He's like always barking, but he's like never been barking at like something bad. Well, only a couple of times. The one time, you should have seen what he did when he saw a bear. He was like, woo! Set the alarm off, man. It was so freaking funny, I almost pissed myself. It was the funniest bark I've ever heard him do. Alright, that's there. This will go here. Alright, okay. Let's see what we got. To figure out where to put these so I'm not going to get honey on everything. Oh man, it is not a clean job pulling honey, I'll tell you. what are we running on this? This is another middle frame, so I'm sure we're gonna pull a little lower, I hope. Pull some of that right there. Pull some from right there. Mix that up. See if we get a good average. That's fine, 16 and a half. I'll take that. How about this side right here? This is going to be an unbalanced frame, I'll tell you. This side is running 16. Okay, so that's a keeper. Put her in the extractor. There you go. So these two are in need of drying. Jackie just came down. She got the milk stuff. So we're gonna go milk quick. So the device is reading moisture content, bricks level, and what's the other reading on it? It's moisture, bricks, and like water content. Not sure how good you'll be able to see it. So basically we're looking for water moisture content under 18%. Otherwise it'll start to ferment the honey. Won't necessarily be bad, but it'll be bad. It'll turn into alcohol. We're gonna pull on both sides here. This is a very small frame as far as honey goes in this. We're gonna pull from both sides just to see. Honestly, I think it'll be under the 18%. How about that? Focus it. So you're gonna focus on that. I'm reading, it looks like we're reading just at 18. That'll work for me. Put her in the extractor. Extractor at full, sir. Actually, we're not. We're one more away. Okay, so, and this is going to be perfect. No, it's not. It's not perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. Ugh. My gosh, this is just so stuck together, making a mess. This one, I don't even know if I'm going to bother extracting. This one's like barely anything. I'm going to give that back to the bees. Same thing with this one. I think it's because we extracted these already. Yeah, this one too. So.
Oh my god.
What? I know. There's a lot of honey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, tilt that forward.
And how many more frames do you have?
2 more boxes to go through. These ones. So
oh
this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. We have a lot of honey. So these two need to get dried down. So we have to run the fan on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think where we're gonna put that. You ready to milk?
Yeah. Can I just move the laundry over?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god.
What?
So much honey.
I know. It's like we probably have 25 pounds already. And I really wasn't able to even extract much on this bucket here because 2 of the frames are they're over moisture. And then 3 of those other parts are just whatever. We only got 5 frames in this. And most of this is actually from was it Hive 1? Yeah, most of this is from Hive 1. Come on! Shit, dude. Put this here. Come on! Can you help me hold this bottom box? down. Oh, there we go. The thing was just like not coming off. Just remember, box 2 needs to, it has 2 frames in here that need to dry.
It's dripping. It's dripping.
What's dripping? That? Yeah, no. I don't know why. I tightened this side. I tightened that. I think we're just going to have to put it into another bucket. The honey gate is just messed up. I have to go get another newspaper. It's been dripping. That's why I put that there. The honey gate is just messed up. Nothing's built to last anymore, babe. Unfortunately. Newspaper down there. Put newspaper here. This one. How much do we have? Oh, I'd say that's like 20 pounds. The bottom one though. Holy shit. Show you guys this. Look at this, guys. Look how fat that honey frame is. Normally it's drawn like this, where it's just barely over the edge. But when you run a 9 frame setup, you run into like fat frames. And they say a normal medium super can hold about 40 pounds of honey with 10 frames. But when you run a 9 frame setup, they say it's possible that you can get up to 50 to 60 pounds from that same space. So less extracting, because I have a 3 frame extractor, so it's only fitting 3 frames at a time. You know, if I do a 10 frame, I have to have 1 odd frame out every time. But if I do a 9 frame setup, well, that's just beauty. Look at all that is. It's either that or I have to have 30 frames. Right, so I have to have 3 full up 10 frame boxes. Or I could run 1 box at a time if I had a 9 frame setup. Look at that, dude. Man, there's a lot of honey. Guys, get the likes up. I'm stinging myself with the bee at 25 likes.
Can we go milk?
Yes, we can go milk. Looks like someone's having diarrhea. Oh, gosh. Lady, she farted and it went down my throat. You gotta help me. I'm melting. Oh, I hear you, Toucan. Aren't you in the U.S.? I thought you were in New Mexico. This is so full up right now.
Can we go?
Yes, ma'am. Can you have patience?
No.
Patience is a virtue, my dear.
I don't have it right now.
I see that. Cover this up. Okay. Let's go milk some goats. We call them sticky tits. I'm not holding them, so.
Is the grill still on?
What?
Is the grill still on?
Sure smells like it, doesn't it? It might be. Let me go turn that off if it is. No, it's off. The neighbor's grilling? I'll meet you over there. It does. Oh, I think Justin's grilling. Can I get food? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Justin's grilling. You gave them water? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's good, I got you. 2 Kamari or something, right? Let's hope the bees don't remember my smell from today. Guys, we are 10 likes away from getting stung. I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. Get me stung, guys. Get me stung. We're gonna pull 2 pounds of this, for our babies. I'm gonna pull another, that's a pound. That'll be good for Dixie. She's the best. Needs to stand there for a minute. So guys, does it look like I wear a push-up bra? Oh my gosh, it hit me in the head. Someone's like, you wearing a push-up? Yeah, bro. 42-inch chests. Something like that. That's for my Dixie. Let's see. Hi, girls. I know, little Beaker Jr. Both of the Beaker Juniors.
I was expecting just one.
They're such dicks. Dixie. You actually pick them up? Oh, I just reached under them. Ow. Ow. It's on. Mocha. Mocha. Oh, all right. Here's your chance, Dixie. Come on, Dixie. Come on, get out of here. Watch it. No one is after you. Yeah, they've been like not nice. Eli, leave her alone.
Are you gonna collect?
Yeah, I'll collect quills tonight.
By the quill cage?
Yes. I'm gonna go give this to the girls, please. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Let's get those likes up.
Oh. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Oh. I see you, Michael.
I thought you were going to ask what I was doing. I was going to say, what does it sound like?
Well.
Is that an eagle up in the tree?
What are you doing?
She's like lifting her legs. She's about to pee on you. Did you put the rest of the green in?
No.
Put that in for her.
Okay.
Guys, 10 more likes. 10 more likes, guys, and we're gonna sting ourselves on the way back in. My hands are so sticky, I'm gonna have to wash them twice to get all the goat hair off. What are you eating? Dude, what were you just eating? Dog. Daddy. Dog. Daddy. Dog. Oh, we lost the leg. Damn it, guys. How's the milk taste? Squirt me in the mouth, I'll tell you. It tastes really good, actually. So they're Nigerian dwarves, and
Tastes very similar to cow's milk. Like
very similar, but more creamy and rich. Nigerian dwarves have a higher butterfat content. They're considered one of the most, I guess, prized milks for goat milk. It's not goaty, if that's what you're asking. It's not earthy. It's better than cow's milk. Creamy. I wonder what he's cooking next door. It smells good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm coming over. It smells like burgers.
Will you take a chicken out?
You want to? Or you want to take a duck out?
I want chicken. I want chicken.
Okay, chicken. Rabbit? Austrian chicken?
This milk is not sour.
Why would it be sour?
Sour.
Like, you think it's sour? Or like, you think the milk that we're milking is sour? Because you're trolling us, I don't know.
No,
Guys,
he said right. Like he's not trying.
No,
to
it's
troll him.
so. Goat milk, they say, can taste goaty, but usually that's from the store, and that's because it's pasteurized.
This milk is not what you get at the food store. I can promise you that.
It's not even.
1, it's not the same breed, and 2, that is pasteurized milk.
Yeah, more than likely, goat milk that's in the store is going to be from Alpine, La Mancha, or Nubians, just because they produce about a gallon a day when they're in like full milk. These girls were lucky if we get 16 ounces from them per milking session, so we could maybe get 1 quart a day at like their prime.
Also, our girls are not run with bucks. So
Yeah.
did your friend drink it from the food store or like fresh?
Well, they
raw?
say the food store, that flash heating causes it to become goaty because the fat triglycerides break down at like such a rapid rate, it gets that flavor. Your friend told you? I mean, you could find a local farm. If you live in a state that's cool and they sell raw goat milk, or if you could find someone that sells it under the table as pet food, try it. If it's raw and it's from like a clean facility, it's very good.
But also know there are the other factors of the breeds. Are they run with
if they're
bucks?
run with bucks.
There's a lot of factors.
Let's see if we can get Eli to howl. You gonna do it? Good boy. Do it again.
Good boy.
He's like a wolf.
Dude.
Likes the
screen. She's almost done.
Okay.
That was just too cute.
I love making him howl. Anytime he hears sirens, guys, he just freaks out. Good boy. Such a good guard dog.
And now we have our dog has been activated, yeah. And we have our 1-year-old howling with him.
I'm sure Justin was like, what the fuck are they doing next to him?
Where's the weird people? They have 4 goats and they get over 2 gallons a day. What kind of goats do you have?
Over 2 gallons.
Please tell me your secret.
That is so legit. Guys, 9 more likes and we're gonna sting ourselves. We should have Jackie sting us, right? Come on.
No.
Yes.
I am going to stream milk and then I'm going to show you.
Okay. You got it. If you guys don't know how to like top of the screen.
Nubians. Yeah, Nubians are great producers.
How do they taste as far as flavor wise goes?
The milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, me. I'm curious because our Nigerian dwarfs, they are very similar to cow's milk, just a little creamier and richer. But I would love to get a mini Nubian, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
If we could get a Nubian, and
As long as they're not mixed with lamachas.
no,
I don't.
I want to get a Nubian. There he goes. He's doing it. Nubian, breed it to one of our Nigerian dwarf bucks.
The secret is what?
Needles. Steroids!
No. I think that's what he meant.
I don't know, maybe.
Would you like to lick this?
Reminds me of that video that I sent you the other week. It's like, what do men want? Tell me what you want. And it's just like a really jacked dude. He's like, steroids!
Night, Dix. I don't know if she ate everything.
She didn't. She never does. She eats until she's like done. Eli, move. Good boy.
What is this spray?
Oh, it's clohexidine.
It's to help.
It fights
Prevent.
mastitis or any bacteria from getting in her open orifices. down there.
Don't want anything going into those teats. Right up there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go strain this milk.
Yes, ma'am.
And put it in the freezer and not forget.
Yeah, because we've done that twice past 2 days. All right, guys. How many likes are we at? We're at 17. We need 8 more likes, guys. And I'm stinging myself in the neck with the bee. Doing it for you guys. Just give me the likes. Let's see if there's any quail eggs that we can pull too. I say. One, two. Watch out, guys. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot from this. 4, 5, 6. How many eggs are you guys giving us today? What the hell? 7 eggs from them. Nice. Oh, 8 eggs from them. What? Did I miss eggs this morning? I might have. But I don't think I did. Okay. So I got 8 eggs right here. We'll try to do this without messing up. Thanks, Felipe. I'll step over this. Depending on what they're eating. Good clean food. Off the hay with grain tastes almost like cow's milk. Yeah, so we have our girls on. We're running them on second cut quality. Yeah, make sure like my hay supplier doesn't spray any Grazon or 2,4-D because I use the manure in our compost and I don't need that relating over to our pepper or our nightshades. Oh boy. And destroying stuff. I'll be back, Ducky. But we have them on Nature's Best organic grain, and that seems to like really be nice, good quality stuff. So ate some eggs today, peckers. 2 there. Oh, no, it's just a weird spot. I thought it was cracked right there. I think it's just shit. Really? This side. Four. Oh my God. Guys. Somebody. So like normal. Someone ran out of ink in the printer. Damn. That's fucking cool, right? Like, I'm very curious. Like, this almost looks blue. I'm very curious if somewhere in my genes of the quail, if there's any Celadon genetics, because they lay blue eggs. Like lamb meat more than beef? Yeah, I mean, definitely. So it depends. Our chicken eggs are usually available all year. Quail usually turn off around Thanksgiving, November, and they don't really pick back up until about usually March. I think I had them written down last year. Girl said, ow, don't bite me. You guys got water. I think, yeah, that's written down about March 6th or March 7th, I think, is when I started picking production back up. Hello, little sucker. Oh, guys, watch out. Move back. You're going to catch your toes in here, and I don't need y'all to lose any toes. Damn, do I have to trim your beak? Whose beak is that? Or was I just seeing something with the fence? Ladies. Whoa, that's a big one. That one. This is a double yoke. Look how big this sucker is compared to like this one. Not sure if the camera does it justice, but it's freaking huge. I should honestly hatch from these for myself. These are just beautiful, beautiful big eggs. Damn, I think this girl's at the end of her life. If she's laying, these might be double yolks. They usually lay double yolkers like that. Pretty close to when they're gonna pass, unfortunately. She's one of my oldest. Her up in T1, and then some of my girls down in M2 are some of my oldest girls there. But holy shit, those are huge. I'm curious if those are double yolks or not. They might be. Okay, so chickens, goats, ducks over here. We're trying to sell these guys because we have meat chickens over there. Damn, the sunset looks nice. Meat chickens over there. We've got this. We've got our little farm area, like garden, whatever you want to call it. Orchard up in the top. We have rabbits and we have honeybees. I'm actually going to go back inside right now. I got to wash up and I'm going to keep on extracting. Let's see how these girls are doing with the babies. You guys want to see some babies real quick? Bugs Bunner. First livestock on the farm right here, guys. You need some water, pal. I got you. I got the hookup. I got the plug, boy. Oh, you have some water. Has T1 always given you like massive eggs?
Massive.
Like, look at these.
I know, they're massive.
Massive. All right, let's check on our littles. Let's see, we got fat bellies. Not so fat belly. Not so fat belly. Girls, literally, you need to start feeding these things because they're gonna die. I might just separate them and give them one mama because 4 mamas gave birth in here and 2 of them destroyed their litters, and now no one is really paying much attention to these guys. I might take this one because she's stealing other people's litters before and she's taking over. Go feed those babies, yo. You know where they are. And if no one feeds those babies, everyone becomes a frozen rabbit. I'm not sure what that says, but I love Arabic writing. Guys, 6 more likes. 6 more likes, guys. We're getting stung by one of these honeybees here. Either that one. Oh, she's in a fighting mood. Where'd the other ones go? I'm sure they're in here still. There's no way they just like ran off. Oh, she's gonna sting me already. She's like, yeah, we want to go, boy. Want to go? All right, chill. Maybe they're on the frame. Did they really fly back? No shit. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll go pluck one off. We'll pluck one off of a hive. You know me, I don't care. I saw a couple of them flying up this way here. There's a couple of them that got hit by spiders the other day. Right. Let's continue the extraction process. What you guys here? I need one more frame in there. That's empty. I'm thinking we probably have bees down in here too. Okay. Alright, so this is sorta kinda done. Pull a little bit from here. bang. Put a little from the other side to average it. Bang. Nip it in. Dog is freaking out. 17%, I'll take that. Guys, 5 more likes, guys, and we're getting stung. Looking for the bees in here. I know I definitely trapped a couple into the box. Why they're not out, like looking to sting me right now, that's another thing on its own. 4 more likes, guys. We're gonna do it. Going good, Gabe. How you doing? Guys, next year the plan is to buy a shipping container and convert that into our new honey house. I found a few of them. I'm probably gonna get a 20-foot, and I found a few of them that, with shipping, I could probably get around $2,000 to $3,000, depending if I get a used one or new one. I'm honestly gonna probably go for a new one, just because I don't trust what they ship in these containers nowadays. So if I can get a brand new shipping container, that would be freaking sweet. Sorry for the angle, guys, but I'm trying to do what's comfortable for me, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that delicious golden honey. One second, guys, we'll be right back. We need 4 more likes, by the way, guys. Here. Making sure that honey gate was not open. Let that be here for a second. Everything is so sticky. I need to order more jars, guys. Alright guys, so we definitely need to get those reactions going, like the hearts and confetti emojis and all that good stuff. If we can get those going, that should... Oh my gosh, why is this freaking honey leaking out of here? That should definitely help us figure out why honey is leaking out of this thing. Oh boy, that's a lot of honey leaking out. Shit. We're about to abort and get a new freaking bucket. I think, I don't know if the honey gate is on tight enough. I can't reach down to that shit now. Sorry guys. Keep the extraction going. Figure that out in a minute. It's a good thing I have like 3 other honey buckets. So worst case, I just drop it into another bucket, tighten up the gate, drop it back in. This one. Guys, 4 more likes and I sting myself with a bee. On live, right in the neck, right there. I'm wondering what kind of venom we're gonna have tonight. So there's 4 more likes, guys. Top corner, those 3 dots, hit the thumbs up button. We're at 4 likes away, 25 likes, and we're stinging ourselves. We definitely have 30 pounds of honey in here. Easy 30 pounds of honey. That's good. Spin it. Spin it. I'm not going to show this. That's why we're a little lopsided with the spinning. Hopefully, now this will whip out quite quick and give us a little bit more balance, hopefully. Try and lean this thing forward a little bit as we go. Get that honey to pour out of there. Guys, like the video. 4 more likes and we get stung in the neck. Every time I say it, people that are coming, they're just going right back out the door. That's all good. That's all good. Whoever sticks around will see me sting myself when I'm done with all this, so. You guys will be the lucky ones. I think it's fun to show people that sting therapy is a little bit crazy, but it works. So, all we need, anyone new here, hit those likes. We're stinging ourselves in 4 more likes, guys, with the honeybee, right in the neck, right there. We're going to sting ourselves, and we're going to let that venom stay in there. Just let that stinger pump until it's done pumping. There's so much honey in this thing right now. And there's a lot of honey even still left in here. Yeah, there's easily still like 2 pounds, 3 pounds of honey in here. Maybe more. Let's go. Push it forward a little bit. running on us. We do sell honey. We sell a lot of honey. I think we've sold close to 70 pounds this year, and this is going to be another 60 pounds. So we're going to be pushing over 100 pounds of production this year from really only 3 colonies. The other colonies that I checked, I probably have like 500 to 600 pounds of honey in the colonies outside. The ones that I checked, I still have about 6 more that I have to check to make sure that they have about the same. But the colonies need 60 to 80 pounds to overwinter well, just so they have enough food stores. And once it's like through September, like another 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, and we're not going to really have any more flow left. So whatever the bees get from now for another 2 weeks or so is going to be what they have to store for themselves over winter. I usually check on them around December. I'm just seeing what the hell is over there. Usually December I'm checking on them to make sure that they don't need any extra food. If they do, I am not opposed to feeding, but honestly I try not to feed any of my bees here on the property. Not opposed to it, but also don't believe it. This is some nice stuff. You could have it. Huh? Right there. You want to see where it is? You want to remove them? When you have Jackie's privacy. Go ahead, darling. Hey! Hey! Where you go? You gotta pay the toll. There we go. Love you.
I'm bringing eggs up.
Thank you. How the fuck? Oh, I think this from. That's I'm like, why is there no room in there? That's because this is from this box. And this is the box here that has 2, whatever it's called. Alright guys, 4 more likes. I'm gonna sting myself with the honeybee guys. If she re-landed back in the box or if she flew off for good, we're gonna go pulling off the hive then. That means, huh, I guess she flew off. Let's see. But guys, either way, 4 more likes, and we're gonna go get ourselves stung. Right in the neck. Okay. They want to play like that. So bees, they don't necessarily hibernate, because on warm days, anything that's like over 50 degrees, they'll come out and they'll go and collect. They'll collect water for the hive because they still need to drink throughout the winter. So they collect water, they collect random things. If there's a beehive that's collapsed, they'll go and rob them. So they'll literally go in and steal all of the resources that another colony may have stored up, just that they did not make it. So hibernation, no. Burmate, technically, because it's like a mild form, or torpor. Like a black bear doesn't actually hibernate, they torpor. Or torpor? I don't know, whatever the word is. Or 16%, that's a good one. And it's so nice. Sometimes when they don't have like an abundant of resources coming in, they don't even cap it, which means I don't have to waste time uncapping all these frames. I can just toss them right in there and keep it moving. Like this right here. Let's see, pull some from that. I should need a new paper towel. Gotta clean this off. But yeah, what they'll do is they'll fly around on warmer days. They'll take a dump. If you've ever seen a bee take a dump, dude, oh my god, don't stand under them when they do it. It's like they squirt diarrhea out. It's fucking ridiculous. I had one the other day. They were just like hanging out on the deck. I guess they like rode up with me from like one of the inspections, and they like jumped off of my pants, and then I saw them inside. So I like picked her up and I took her outside the door, and she flew back at me and started doing circles. That's what they sort of do usually when they take a dump. And she just like let one rip, and I almost caught it in my face. Thank God I moved. I knew it was coming. Wow, that's a low percentage. That's 15.5% right there. That is very low. I'm curious what that tastes like. That's super low moisture content. That's sweet. It's like it's an interesting sweet though. It's like almost like a sour sweet. Maybe it's buckwheat. I don't know. It's something. It's still delicious honey. Just pull from here. And just pull from this one up here. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. This one is at 16.5%. Perfect. Can't beat that with a stick, man. Back to spinning. Thanks, Jess. Jesus loves you too. The question is, who does Jesus not love? Because Jesus loves everybody. Oh, this is like a perfectly balanced extractor right now, guys. You don't get this. You don't freaking get this. Oh, hands off. And it's spinning good too. It is spinning nice. Wow, that's like 1 in a 50 chance probably. Maybe you get 1 in 50 of the extractors that will actually be balanced like that. That is so nice. Instead of me sitting here going bouncing all around. Oh my gosh. This to a beekeeper, a balanced extractor, that's gold. That's gold. The RPMs are ripping. And the machine's not tipping. Let's see if we can crank on it. Normally that thing would be walking across the room right now. Wow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. That was so perfect, guys. I don't think you understand how exciting it is to be a beekeeper, to have a perfectly balanced honey extraction like that. Let's see if we have a balance on this side now. We're gonna have balance as we start, probably, but I'm betting you that the balance soon changes. Yep. I mean, it's decent. See that? even just spinning it around, you get a different balance. And that's just because it was probably the perfect storm on the other side, and now that we're losing honey, and the honey wasn't the same as far as the outlet's force. When we spin these frames, and then you lose the honey as you spin, and then the wax weight is different. I want to know how the guys do it with the 32 frame extractors, the big ones, the commercials. So there's honey extractors like this, $10,000 each. But they fit like 32 frames at a time or more. Something like ridiculous. Then they have like these specialized uncapping machines. I think this is probably one of my biggest harvests that I've had. There was a piece of the bee in the honey. Look at that. That does happen. That's why we strain it. But that's what you get for raw honey. It's got all the delicious stuff in it. And since the bee parts get caught, it's still FDA approved. They allow for, I don't know what it is, I think it's like 16 bug parts per tablespoon of peanut butter. I'm sure honey is up there as well for how many bug parts they allow, which is crazy, guys. But let's be honest, like, you're probably eating bug eggs all the time. If you eat rice, there's bug eggs in it. If you eat flour, there's bug eggs in that. Makes you stronger, who cares? Another empty, gorgeous. Guys, I gotta find a bee so I can sting myself. I'm pretty sure there's still one down in here. There has to be. Whoa. Oh, shoot, there she is. There's one right there. Look at this pathetic little frame. Like, what the hell? Is it even worth it? Yes, it is. Every little bit. But what? Come on, man. Might as well just eat this with a spoon. Right off the frame. This is going to throw the extractor quite bad. This is the old stuff though, like the super light honey. Well, this frame, I don't have to turn it all. Damn, dude, there's so much freaking honey in there. Okie dokie. Gosh. This is one of the fat frames. Look at that. Look how wide that's. That's awesome. Shit. I'm trying to get this steadied. Clean that. It is amazing how sticky everything gets when you're working with honey. Like, I'm gonna be sticky for a week, I feel like. Okay, pull some honey from right there. Oh, that looks so nice. Get one of these, stand her up, don't move. Ooh, that's a little viscous. Or lacking viscous? No. That is like 19%. Almost 19%, but we should be okay. One, because we have like freaking 4 gallons, and this is only like 40% of this that's not capped. That is there at that moisture. Let's, just for fun, let's pop underneath and let's check the moisture content of the caps. Because some honey is just naturally more moisture content. Let's just pop a little. Hold on. Okay. Pop a little bit from here, just a little stab. And a little stab from this side. Oh, this is the light stuff, guys. The light stuff is so nice. And that is at 17%. So, 17%, 80% at 17%, and 20% at almost 19%. I would say that averages to about 18%. Besides the fact that when you have the rest of that being at 17 or so, downwards to 15% in 3 gallons. And we have this little extra bit. Oh my god, my hands are so sticky, it's like me on the phone. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's gonna be the best way? Maybe I'm actually gonna flip this. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Come on, reach. I need to get the tripod like more than ever. Also, let's see. Let's turn on this light. We'll push some more of these out. Okay, come on. Balance. Balance. Don't move. Don't breathe, you guys. God, don't breathe. Make sure we clean that off. Okay, you guys ready for the decapping? Call it decapitation. Ha 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 ha. Got dad jokes for days, guys. FBI's like, whoa, he said decapitation, he's doing it live. Oh, he's decapping honey. Ha ha ha. He must be a dad. Dad jokes. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, this side is not the best for uncapping, but oh my god, you guys see how golden that honey is? I just want to lick the frame. Alright. Oh boy. I'm gonna turn it like this for you guys, so you guys could get the full effect. Ready? Here we go. Is that not satisfying as hell, or what? Man, that is what's up. Couple little caps, get with this guy. Damn. Guys, we're gonna eat a chunk of this. Oh. That honey is 100% from our first harvest. I still have no idea what it was, but it's the lightest, sweetest honey I've ever tasted in my life. It is so good. Oh boy, this frame weighs so much. Holy shit. It's so heavy. Be right there. We're just gonna pull a little bit of honey from this. Laundry's done. Put this on the refractometer. I'm sure we're good here. Milk honey's amazing. Areas are like northern, different than southern. That's how my belief since had both. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it all depends on what crops they're getting. That's 19%. I'm gonna, since this is mostly open and 19% here, and this side's mostly open, I'm gonna actually save this frame. So I have 2 other frames that I'm gonna dehydrate that were like closer to 20%. Oh boy. Now we're gonna place it right here. Oh, don't be messing around, boy. Yeah, I've yet to have a southern honey yet. Okay. So I got those up there. Those 2 will go back in a minute. We could drop down to our bottom box. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is not even worth extracting. Nothing. Nothing. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Come here, Big Bertha. Hey, girl. Yeehaw, buddy. That is a lot of freaking honey right there. Alright. This side fully capped out. This side has a little bit. Do not move. Do not move. Nobody breathe, guys. Don't breathe, please. If this thing knocks over, Jackie will have my ass. Okay. That's a cool, clean. Clean this tip. Pulling a little bit of honey. Pull a little bit from here. A little bit from there. Should be a good average. Onto the refractometer. Just like so. Lid goes on. Honey gets mixed on nicely. Those air bubbles out. 16%. Let me see if I can show you guys. Actually, no, I'll show you in a minute. Let's cut this first. Piece of grass, nice. This is why we strain it, guys. All right. Ready? Here we go. See if we can cut this off nicely. Oh my gosh, this is so dark, this stuff. Woo! I'm very curious what kind of honey this is. I hope this is not the weird tasting stuff that I had. I don't think it is. Nope. That is good. That's real good stuff. caramelly, smoky. No idea what honey source that's from. Maybe like, I have no idea. I have to look at like the honey charts. And for some reason the cappings are like so light on this. It's like they barely decided to cap over. We're not gonna mess it up. We're just gonna peel it with this one. The little hook, the pick tool. Try not to destroy this comb too much. Although the bees will be fine working it out next year. Oh my gosh. This stuff just looks immaculate. That is such dark honey. Oh my god, this is like, this frame probably weighs, I don't know, 7 pounds, 8 pounds. Shit. I missed a little one. Oh boy, little cap up top. Where you going? Come back. Easy there, buddy. Shit. Honey's leaking out that. I guess that sucks. Ah. Making a dang honey mess everywhere. I'm about to mop the floors tomorrow. Dump the garbage, actually make sure it tucks down into the garbage. Sup, out too. What's going on, brother? We're spinning some honey. Look what we got going on here. This is 5-gallon bucket, okay? That shit's almost over halfway. It's over halfway. Let me look for a bee real quick, guys. Guys, get those legs up. We're gonna sting ourselves. We gotta find a bee in here. I know there's one in here. At least there should be one in here. I don't think they all escaped today. Alright. I have to remind myself there's one frame that is like, yeah, not worth extracting. Like I said earlier. Do I take it out? I probably should. I should probably pull it. It's not going to be worth it. It's a good thing I got plenty more frames. Like literally, like look at this. Actually, some of the honey did come out of there, so I'll give it to him. Here's another fatty babatti, all capped up. So I'm just gonna peel this quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this working, you know. And moving that phone with my hands so sticky every other second is just getting to me. So this one I'm not gonna show you the peeling. This is not gonna be the prettiest peel either, because it's not a fat frame on one side. So I'm just peeling it to get it peeled. My God, there's so much freaking honey wax cappings. This one. Oh, what the hell was that? You guys heard that, right? Now would be the time that I'm gonna see the freaking ghost, right? When I'm trying to get work done, you're gonna come bug me? you guys haven't tuned in or heard me talk about it, Jackie says that there's a ghost in this house. And she's like, yeah. She goes, I've never had interactions with spirits or ghosts until I met you. Well, maybe they follow my ass around. Wow, that is some beautiful honey. Drop her down. Let me see them. My hands are so sticky, guys. You guys hear that? I hate extracting alone. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not. I mean, there is, but I'm just too lazy. And when I get the honey house, that's when I'll have the expansion board around. I'll make like an actual base for this thing to sit on, so I can just crank it, and it won't fly off the hinges every freaking time. That's the biggest pain in the ass. This thing is jumping around. Sage and cleanse it. I like to fight them. How long they get a crop of honey? Just started in May. So it depends on your bees. I've had colonies that I started probably in May as well that gave me like 20 pounds. It all depends if they built up fast enough into their double deeps or whatever manipulation you're getting them in. So if you're going double deeps, I've had them go to double deeps quick, the swarms that I caught. So if you had a package of bees, usually it's like a swarm, they're packed up on sugar water and then draw really well. As long as it's from a good company, they'll draw really well. So I had one swarm out of the 8 swarms that I had this year. One of them drew double deep boxes, and then drew out a honey super and pack it full, but packed like 20 pounds in it that I was able to extract, and they still have probably 60 to 80 pounds below between their 2 brood boxes. There was another colony I got today, Hive 14, that I want to say maybe they had 20 pounds on them as well, and they were also another swarm built out to a double deep, and then another honey super on top. Hive 2, I've already extracted like 40 pounds from them, and definitely took another 40 pounds today. So like I think the hive has given me close to 80 pounds, maybe 60 pounds total from that one hive. And then Hive 1 is also in the mix here today, and I'm thinking I probably got about 25, 30 pounds from them. And they were established, and I gave them partially drawn comb, so they had to like finish filling it out. And they swarmed a bunch, so that also affected them. Next year, hopefully my swarm management is better. But we'll see. But if you have extra honey, and by extra honey I mean like you need to leave 60 to 80 pounds on your colonies for them to survive the winter in a double deep box. If you have rough winters, I mean, even if you don't have rough winters, even if you're like in the Midwest where it gets warmer quicker, you still want to have 60 to 80 pounds, because you really want to look at it, when is your local area going to start blooming again with the nectar flow and pollen source. Pollen's more so for them to start rearing brood, but nectar is definitely what they need for their stores to make it through winter. But if you have extra, you could probably take it from them this year. I've had colonies where year one I'm able to pull, and I've had a bunch of colonies year one where I can't pull anything. I've even had year two colonies where I can't pull anything. I've got one, I extract them sort of late. I saved them from a tree hollow. Someone had taken down from their house. That was last summer. I got them, and they swarmed twice on me this year, and they really haven't done much. But they're nice-ish bees. Although the swarms that I got from them, I'm expecting great things from next year. Look how much freaking honey we got, man. So much. Yeah, I definitely should anchor it down, Starkey. What's up, Brian? How you doing tonight? My hands are just filthy with honey. Try not to touch my phone too much, you know. There's so much honey in this extractor. We have we have 2 more frames to do. Oh, that's nice. When you know the honey is basically out and the frames are basically balanced. I wish the honey extractor could always be like this. It'd be so nice. Oh, we're at the 25 likes, by the way, guys. Should we go pluck a bee and get stung? I think we should. I'm trying to think when my last sting was. I think it was 2 days ago. I stung myself. Whatever. I'm just going to be taking from the nucleus colonies now because they're both queenless, and at this point in the year I'm not going to bother trying to requeen them. Also the fact that they're both gone laying worker. If they're not laying worker and they do have a queen, well, I can't find her for the life of me. 5 frames is not a lot to go through, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna pull bees to sting myself off of them because they should be living for at least another 6 or 7 weeks, and I won't feel bad taking those bees because they're gonna just go out anyway. I don't want to incorporate a laying worker hive into another colony. 1, all my colonies are strong as heck, but 2, what'll happen with the laying worker is that worker will go and she'll take out the queen in a healthy colony, and yeah, then you won't have a healthy colony. Then you'll just have 2 colonies that collapse over winter, which would suck. Okay, let's just double check that we are good. That is whipped out nicely. All right. Could use a little more whipping on that side, but not really. We're just gonna send it. I know that one's gonna be good. Don't fall. Try to move you guys over here. We're just gonna get these 3 more frames extracted, and then we're gonna go sting ourselves. Oh wait, don't fall. I'm not even gonna test these. They're capped out, both sides. There's such slight uncapped, but let's give it the whip out test. If nothing whips out of it, it's good. Usually if it's leaking out, you know it's a high moisture content. Don't use it. But also in the scheme of things, we have about 30 to 40 pounds of honey in that bucket right now. This is not working in my favor, guys. I really need to get myself a tripod. Because without a tripod, I'm going to be struggling to get good shots on the lives. But I am ordering one very soon. I think like this week I'm going to order it. Found a decent one on Amazon. I'm legit gonna have 60 pounds of honey harvested today. And rice. Alright, this one we're gonna have to check on the refract. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move, please don't move. I think we might have checked this one already today. Just because I see that stab mark right there. Okay. So pull from a little spot here. Pull from a little spot there. The other side is capped up for the most part. Pull it. Okay, put that on. Cap on. Wow, that is 15% on that capping. Cool. That is like extraordinarily low for honey. Usually honey falls between 16 and 17% when it's cured. 15% is like, that's incredible. For this much of the frame to not, you see where I'm uncapping right now, right? The rest of it is uncapped. And for it to be down to 15% moisture content is just like off the chart. Especially for uncapped honey. Let's test this over here. Just to make sure everything on this side is reading accurate as well. Shit, I did it to the wrong side. Whatever, just cover it all in honey. It's all honey. Now that side's reading 16.5%. So that's not bad. And I'm sure everything under the caps. Usually they don't cap honey unless it's cured and ready to go. So I'm not worried about that. And I feel like when you have honey that is going to ferment, you may have early crystallization process as well. My hands are so freaking sticky, guys. I'm trying to like show you how sticky they are. Maybe this side's stickier. I don't know. So it could lead to early crystallization, but it also leads to fermentation. Fermenting in closed jars is never a good sign. How much is that tester? How long before I need one? I mean, I would get one. No, I'm not a vet. How to? I just wear these because these are the best pants in the world, and I wear them for all the boys and girls who didn't come back home. But a lot of family that are vets, and I was originally gonna go in until the whole, you know, that thing a few years ago happened, and I was actually basically gonna leave. I was gonna be in the Mechanicsburg, PA, battalion of combat engineers, 12 Bravos for the reserve unit out there, and then my recruiter got sent off to Korea for a deployment, and someone from the office was supposed to call me but never did. The whole jabby, pokey, sticky thing happened, and I said no, thank you, sir. But I went to MEPS. I was gonna serve, and then, you know, that whole thing happened, and life happens. But I wear the pants now for men and women who've not made it back home. And I let everybody know that. Because if you can't stand behind our troops, I dare you to stand in front of them, you know? But yeah, definitely get the tester. This one is, I don't know, this was a cheap one from Amazon. I am going to use that wax. I'm going to melt it down. So I'm basically going to feed this honey that's in this thing here. Because there's a lot of it. I can either, A, make mead with it, making it into alcohol. I've got alcohol somewhere. But I usually put this out for the bees. And they'll come and clean it up, and then I put the wax. Oh, this feels so nice outside. I put the wax into a crock pot on low, and it melts it down, and I wax frames with it. I wax boxes with it. All that good stuff. I literally have you guys in the Keurig right now. Hold on. Okay. So where'd you hear up to? Basically the recruiters, I'm not sure where I was, but the recruiters this past year, and I'm like, look, I got one on the way, that I started, you know, can't really leave that to, but I'm probably phased out at this point, unless they up the age on the age limit, but I am at the age limit that is allowable. But who knows? World War III pops off. I'm sure they're going to look for every able-bodied male. I'm going to tell them to shove it at that point. Because I want to stay home and protect my own. Also, they made it very difficult in the recruitment process. I should have been in, but they were making it difficult. Recruiters will tell you to lie out your ass on things that you're lying on. Get fucked. If we're talking about, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the hair pants. I was a bad for 2 years. I definitely have the military mindset. My phone is set in military time. I've got a lot of gear that is military. But I am not military. Holy shit, this is uneven. But yeah, with the refractometer, get yourself one off Amazon. I think the one I got was like $30. It's worth it. You're gonna need it because when it comes to things that are like partially capped, you'll know if it's safe to actually extract it or not. I've got about 4 frames that I'm gonna put on the fan and near the dehydrator tonight. Just to like dehydrate them a little bit. I have one of the frames that's at like 21%. But what you do is you're either gonna get one that comes with a solution that you put on, and that'll tell you it'll be like a certain bricks percentage, and you'll be able to calibrate it, or you can calibrate it with olive oil, high quality olive oil. I think it's at like 21% bricks or something like that, which is like 17 or 18% moisture. Once you calibrate it, you're good to go. We almost filled a 5-gallon bucket. This is like incredible. I can't believe how much freaking honey we have. And this is only from 3 hives today. This this amount of honeys for 3 colonies out of the 15 or 14 that I have. I'm saying 14 now because I know 2 of them are dead. Or gonna be dead. So 3 out of the 16 colonies is about 60 pounds of honey here. And technically 2 of them were not even full up. One of them I think I only had 4 full frames. The other one I had like 5 full frames. And the other one like only like 6 or 8 full frames. Everything else was like half drawn, 3/4 drawn. We're gonna spin this. I have this weird half bullshit frame in here, and that's what's throwing us off. Oh my god, this extractor is almost to the neck. Alright, here we go. That frame right there, that's heavy. One heavy ass frame. Low power mode, sorry. Oh, I'm going to show that comment. Thank you. I'm going to say Mac. And don't worry out there. You'll be harvesting before you know it, man. You'll definitely be harvesting honey. And then you're going to have so much freaking honey you're not going to know what to do with it all. And you're going to be like, shit. My mentor harvests 10 tons. 10 tons a year. 20,000 pounds of honey. 500 colonies. Like, what the hell? That's so much freaking honey. And it's so funny. I was telling my wife one night, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I bet John doesn't even eat honey. And he comes over one day, and he goes, yeah. He goes, I don't even eat the stuff. And I'm like, see, told you. Crazy. I love honey. I'll eat this all day, every day. I probably have, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of honey a day. I usually start my day with a tablespoon. Somewhere throughout the day, if I need a little bit of pick-me-up energy, pop a spoon of honey. At night, spoon of honey. Oh my gosh, there's so much freaking honey. Oh boy. Dude, look at this. Woo, baby. Look at all that. We're almost to the top of this freaking 5-gallon here. Gallon of honey weighs 12 pounds. So 5-gallon full is going to be 60 freaking pounds on it. This is such rich dark honey right here. This is liquid gold. You know what I'm doing? Since I have, oh my god, I can't even push this fucking thing. This bucket is serious. This bucket is fucking serious. I'm making fermented garlic, guys. That's what I'm going to do with at least a jar of this. This is, oh my gosh, what the fuck am I going to do with all this honey? I mean, it'll fly off the shelves. My buddy wants about 10 pounds of it. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely make some cool stuff. Fermented garlic honey, super good for when you're sick. And we grow our own honey, so it's not grown in sewage in China. Unfortunately, the majority of the stuff that you get at the store is Chinese grown. It's so much. So hot. What's so hot? The honey? I know. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at all the chunks of wax coming out with it. Oh, yeah, guys. It's still coming. Oh my god, it's gonna keep coming too. It's just like a volcano just dumping out of there. I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to get a second bucket. I don't think this is gonna do, unfortunately. Because we're about to touch bottom there. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna untilt this. This is ridiculous. So if I'm looking at it, it's up to there on this 5 gallon. That is, I don't even know if I could lift this, guys. Do you guys know how much a 5 gallon bucket can hold? It's definitely 50 pounds in here. Something like that. Yeah, we're touching down there. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can get another bucket. Fuck. This is ridiculous. I think I might actually pull from this because this is leaking, this cap. Big time leaking. The fucking honey all over the floor here. Try to tighten up. I'm trying to think where the screws inside would go that way. Just reach on in there, man. Lick the drip. I should. But I'm trying to keep it clean, you know, so I can use it. So I got all these extra damn buckets. Oh my gosh. There's even a little bit of honey left in this one. Damn, boy. I'm gonna have honey for days. There's like maybe a pound of honey in this. That's not bad. Alright. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna move this. Okay, I think I'm gonna start by transferring this guy. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. Ah, drizzle it on me. I forget who it was, but someone in was constantly asking if I would drizzle honey on them. It just reminded me of that. That's fucking funny. Okay. Dude, that is a lot of honey. Holy shit, that's fucking heavy. Oh man. Okay, that is heavy. Son of a gun. Okay. Cool. There's so much honey on the ground, guys. Move this sucker. Oh boy. I don't know why this thing is leaking so freaking bad. Whew. That's so heavy. Make sure I don't step in that. I gotta know where the honey's going. How much is in there still? Holy shit, there's still so much. Maybe not so much, but enough. Let's keep it flowing. Here we go, back at it. There's still about a pound or two of honey in this one. So that's it's just at the bottom of the gate down there. Just so I have a reference. What's up, Bob? Yeah, we're loaded. We filled this bucket already right there. It's probably like 50 something pounds in that one. We're just getting the last little bit. Harvested a bunch of boxes, and then we got one more right under this patch of newspaper. I'm surprised right now. I put a honey bucket out that was like an empty. Still had some residue of honey in there before. Usually give it back to the bees before I clean it, just so they have some extra. They didn't touch it today, which means that we're in like a nice nectar flow still. I think we have a lot of goldenrod, ragweed, knapweed, horseweed, I think it is. But we have a bunch of stuff that's blooming. Goldenrod is the main for right now. There's definitely a few other nectar sources coming in that the bees decided not to touch the honey. And yeah. But this is, we got like 50 something pounds from just 3 hives. And going into next year, we have 14 hives that I know should make it. We're gonna treat them in the next week or so. What's up, Agent? How you been? We're gonna treat them with oxalic acid vapor and give them a good advantage going into winter. And the hives that I did check on, aside from these, all have like about 100 pounds of honey stores on them, which is like incredible. Out in my yard right now, I probably have 1,000 pounds of honey. But the bees have to have at least 60 to 80 pounds for their colonies to make it over winter. All right. I'm gonna lift this up, guys, real quick. Yes. And not miss. That's the hardest part. I'm trying to like watch on the camera is not gonna help. So I've gotten two 5-gallon buckets here, which is 120 pounds of honey. Beautiful. All right, so since we got the lights, guys, let's go find and get ourselves stung. How can the honey bleach blonde? Like dumping it all over them. And hell yeah, let's go find a bee, sting ourselves right in the neck. Oh, my neck is like so like I feel like all that tension going down that way. We're just gonna hit the light from down here. So maybe they flew back. Are they in here? It'd be so nice if I don't have to go and disturb an entire hive to get a bee. Nope. They were here eating the honey earlier. Come on, ladies. Not there. And just not there. Okay. Let's go catch a bee, guys. See, actually. Whoa, what is that? That's cool. Come flying through the light, pal. Guys, what is that thing? He's cool looking, huh? She's right there, buddy. It's right there. You gotta just fly up a little bit. Go touch it. Dare you. Yeah, I know. I'm like a real person, and like I've found that real shit doesn't go anywhere. It's the dirty deeds that get you noticed. Unfortunately. Oh, my rabbit feet. Lucky rabbit foot, anybody? But yeah, it's unfortunate that it's like the saying goes, like you do one bad thing, one person will tell 10 people. If you do one good thing, one person will only tell one person. So it's the same thing with like content creation. Going to have like the dog. What are you doing? Are you digging under my fence, dude? I will kick your ass, boy. See if we can help him. I bet he's trying to catch a rat. Where is it? Is it in there? Oh, there it is. Ready? Back on that side. Get on that side. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Get him. Did you get him? Oh, you missed, buddy. No, he's still there. He's still there. Hold on. Coming at you. Coming at you. Coming at you, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, good boy. That's a boy. Come here. Bring him here. Come here. Eli, fetch. That's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Shake him. Shake him up. Shake him. Good boy. Get him. Yes. Good buddy. Crunch him. Make sure he's... There we go. He's good and dead now. Okay, leave him alone. Leave him. Hey, hey, leave him. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Okay, is he done? That's a good boy. Okay, so as I was saying, good content unfortunately does not get the same... there we go. Just make sure he's dead. Does not get the same... whatever you call it. Yuck. Never gets the same attention as bad content. By bad content, I just mean content that is less than desirable. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Less than desirable content. That's a good dog, though. Getting that rat for me. And if we were to talk about a less than desirable content, I'm talking like the people that get undressed for money. But those people seem to have a lot of attention. And yeah. Okay. Let me see real quick. Where is my queen kit? Oh, there we go. Queen cage, rather. Okay, let's go catch a bee. We're gonna put a veil on, just because I don't feel like getting stung in the face. I'll try to do this quick, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's hope they don't sting the shit out of me. Outside of the veil. Yeah. Of course, you're all locked up, right? There's those guys, but I don't want to touch them. I know these ones aren't. Come here, buddies. Alright, guys, I'm going to put you down for a second. I'm going to need both hands for this. Come here, buddies. Dang it.
bees here. Okay, let's go. Do it, knife. Okay. Get it. Good boy, doggy. I'm still getting used to catching these things. Come on, guys. I'm trying to not let this girl escape. I'm gonna have her hit me like right in the base of the neck. Short it in the shoulder area. Try to do it a little bit lower than normal this time. The other day I hit like right at the base of my hairline there, and a little lower. I did 2 stings. We're just gonna do 1 for right now, just because I'm a little bit close in stings. Okay, let's get myself stung, and let's figure out what I'm gonna use to get it out. I should have brought my freaking thing. Alright. Hold tight, guys. Y'all gonna be lucky. I'm gonna go shirtless just to make this easier on myself. Whatever. Y'all deal. Okay, so we need to be face down. I need you to turn. I need your butt sticking through. Up, right there. Come on. There it is. See that stinger coming through right there? We're gonna have her hit us like right about here. Will I be able to see that? Should be able to. 1, 2, 3. There it is. You guys see the stinger? Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you for that. All right. See that stinger right there? Right there, that little white thing. That is the bee stinger. Try to get some better light for you guys. Here we go. So, if you see it, I'm not sure how good the camera quality is going to be, but it should be pumping venom out into me. I like literally every single time I do this, I could feel like a relief of like pressure every time. I've become so accustomed to stings now, guys. Oh yeah. So it's the enzymes in it may or may not create anti-inflammatory properties, and may or may not, hypothetically, allegedly, create anti-cancer properties. So I'm just allowing this stinger to basically just it's dumping venom out, and it's just going to continue to dump for about a minute or so. And since I have the arthritis on my left side here, it like within like a day, I honestly say that I it could be in my head, I don't know, but there's a lot of people that do apitherapy. Api as in bees, apiary, sting therapy, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people do it, and a lot of people say that it gives them like relief usually. The only thing that I'm going to have to worry about is taking bees from colonies in the wintertime. I got 15 of them. If I had 10,000 bees and I did 1 sting a day, and I took 1 from every, go like from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth like that. If I went colony to colony for, let's say, 60 days or 70 days of the wintertime before they start laying again, because they really turn off like October, they'll turn back on like mid-February, early March is when they'll start to lay up again. I can't tell if that's still pumping or not. We're just gonna leave it in there for another second. What's up, Filipina girl? How you doing? We just stung ourselves with a bee. See that stinger? I'm gonna grab, oh, this'll work right here. Nice little pair of tweezers. You're not gonna pinch it and pull it out. What you do is you scrape. So you use something flat, scrape against it. Because if you were to pull it, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter for us. You're basically pinching that venom sac, and that's going to dump more venom into you. Or if you go like this, I'm trying to view this for you guys as well. This is so difficult. Hold on. Find out a place to put the phone. That'll be good. Up high enough where I can see as well. Let's just. Oh, right here might work. This might work. Here we go. There we go. So basically, scrape like that, and can you see the stinger? Give it a second to focus. If it'll focus, come on, focus. You guys get the hint. That bulbous thing, let me see if I could, if I spin it around, maybe. The camera on the back is usually better. Right there, that's the stinger. You guys see it? Nice little sharp piece of sting. Awesome. Make sure that goes into the garbage can, because I don't feel like stepping on that. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, you can see where it stung me. Stung me pretty nice. That's actually, so it's a good bit of venom that bee had. All bees are different, just like people have different size muscles. The bees have different amounts of venom that they will pump out. So she had a good amount of venom in her, which was not too bad. It gave me like instant relief, which is super nice. But yeah, nice. Want that turned red and angry? No. So it'll basically, there's that little red dot, and that's just where the initial sting was, but it might itch a little bit for a day or two. So yes, unfortunately. Where is she? I hear her. Oh, there she is. So she's not cooked yet, but she's right there flying around, if you see her. So it disembowels them. This girl, unfortunately, was part of a colony that was queenless. I'm pretty sure that's her, right? Hold on, should I catch her? Hang on, let me catch that one, because if that's not her, I'm gonna have her sting me on the other side. I have wax in my mouth still. That's from eating the comb before. I'm pretty sure that's RB that we just grabbed, but I could be wrong. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think that's her. I'm trying to see if a stinger comes out of her butt. Nope. So she like already cleaned herself up. Which makes me wonder, like, do they actually die? I mean, like, yeah, it disembowels them, but like, this bee looks fine. Like, she's not bleeding out of her rear end. But this also could be another bee. I don't know, but I'm not seeing the stinger come out, so that's very interesting. So anyway, yes, they do unfortunately pass. At least that's what the textbooks say. And with that, I take from hives one that are going to be done. So this girl came from a queenless colony, meaning that they're going to perish no matter what. So that's the only reason I took her. And I probably have about, I don't know, 400 or 500 more bees in each of the colonies. Probably more than that, but like maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 bees in each of the colonies. I hear you, ducks. So I could definitely take from that without taking a bee, but they're unfortunately going to perish anyway in that colony. So might as well have their life go to some sort of use instead of just going to for nothing, you know? That's how I justify it in my head. Other than that, I have not started sting therapy except for this year, so I do not think morally I'll be taking any bees during the winter for winter physiology bees. I don't mind taking spring and summer bees because they're honestly their lifespan is only 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks anyhow. So, oh, there's another bee right there. Should we take another sting, guys? Let's take another sting. Fuck it. This bee, I don't know what he's doing or she's doing. Let's see if she can sting us. But she's just hanging out in the honey bucket that they did not touch the honey on today. We'll sting ourselves on the other side of the neck. YOLO. Yoso, you only sting once. Wait, is she? Okay, so this bee was gonna get cooked anyway. She is unfortunately glued down with honey. Let me go pull the charger quick though, because this thing is going to not make it long. My phone. This charger is so freaking long. Holy shit. I know it'll help, by the way. The fibromyalgia. I mean, it might. So fibromyalgia is what? It's like the inflammation of joints, right? Is that what that is? If I'm right, if my memory serves me any qualityness of being good. But if it's like anything with inflammation, unless fibromyalgia is the nerve pain, it's something, right? I know. Look it up. Look into it. Look up apitherapy. Don't just go sting yourself, by the way. I do not condone this for anyone to do. The only reason I do it is I know I'm not allergic. I have had localized reactions, so you can see, like, I left this in there for about a minute. I have a small little welt. It's a little bit red in the area, but it's nothing too crazy. But I would suggest highly that you find somebody who's a professional, done it before, they know what they're doing, even a doctor. So a doctor can give you through pain throughout body, definitely looking into it, yeah. What's it from? Is it from, like, nerve? Like overstim or understimulation or whatever it is, fibromyalgia? Let me turn the computer on so I can actually look. I got this beautiful freaking rig here. Don't mind the mess, guys, but I built this computer. I might as well use this computer. Look at this. I've got like the whole professional YouTuber set up. It's like, oh man, what's going on YouTube? How you guys? That's what I look like when I'm making videos. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? My neighbors are like, what the fuck's this guy doing? Could he be moved next to a YouTube star? Yeah, nerve pain. So I think it helps with nerve pain. Let's see if I can finagle my phone to stay phone. No, mate, don't go that way. All right. Ooh. If anyone can tell me the name of these keys, I don't know what I'll do. I was gonna say I'll give you something, but give you $1. What switches are they? Tactile. Let's see. Sting therapy and fibro. How do you spell that? Fibromyalgia. Okay, so similar to the use of acupuncture, but in instance, the therapy uses stingers to control pain of the disease, such as rheumatoid arthritis or rheumatism, arthritis, shingles, lupus, herniated disc, MS, diabetes, and fibromyalgia. Yeah, so sting therapy is definitely a way for if you've got that crescent. 3,000 years in China it's been used, so no, if it's been there for 3,000 years, man, shit's gotta work. Let's get our bee, and we're gonna sting ourselves right here now. Oh, I need some water. And I gotta definitely change over that honey. I gotta wash that bucket though. I don't know what's going on. Oh. I'm not sure if I heard a coyote or not. I heard someone barking. Yeah, well, definitely. If it's used for that, go for it. Make sure you're not allergic, of course. Make sure you're not allergic. Find someone, either like a naturopath or somebody. Have an EpiPen on hand. I have an EpiPen. I'm not allergic. I mean, technically mine's not mine, but I've been meaning to talk to a doctor and say, hey, I'm a beekeeper. I take a lot of stings throughout the year. Can I be prescribed an EpiPen? Because you never know. You could have no allergy one time, and then that one sting, they say you have a finite amount of stings you can take in your lifetime, which I don't believe them, because, I don't know, I've been stung 19 times in a day. No reactions. Anyway, they say you have a finite number you can take before you finally go to the good old box in the sky. But let's go pull that other bee, sting ourselves right here. Fun. Or maybe we should sting one of the shoulders. I'll sting myself here, because both sides of the neck are sort of funky. If I could sting myself in the middle of the back, believe me, I would. But I don't know. Maybe I could try. Maybe. See, can I see it here? I probably can. That's really where I need it, because like the nerve pain goes down right into the middle of my back. Let's see. Let's grab the bee and we'll figure it out. She is very much ready to sting. I just had to sort of pry her up. She's like glued to this. Okay. Shirt's coming off again, guys. You guys are lucky tonight. Oh, shit, she's trying to fly. She's trying to fly. Let's put her in here. Let's just put her down in there. Turn you over. Kitty! What's up, girl? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Alright. I have no idea what that says, Anton. I mean, it's not easy. I'll tell you that. Alright, shirt's off. I think I might just be able to grab her and stick her. Let's just try it like that first. Maybe. Grab her like this, just like that, gently, and right. Oh no, dang it. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're gonna get her like this then. Right like that, her butt sticking through. And 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. You guys see it? I didn't really get it too far down my back like I wanted to. Yeah, so you could see her entrails are out a little bit. Woo, that's a good spot. Ooh, instant itching around it. Try not to rub it up. That is definitely a spot, let me tell you. Oh, this one had some good venom. Better than the first. Ooh, I'll tell you, better than the first. Yes, it swells a little bit. This is like most of the localized reactions that I get. Especially that, I left that stinger in there for how long, a minute? Now that stinger, that one is that's gonna swell. I mean, I feel the difference of venom already, unless it's just a more tender spot. But that's definitely, I'm feeling that one more, I'll tell you. Unless this bee was just more pissed off. I don't know. If they're more pissed, do they sting harder? It's very possible. Definitely a possibility that they pack more of a punch when they're pissed. I could feel it still pumping into me, which is crazy. I mean, I've had bees hit me, so like you saw, like I really don't mind getting hit. But I've had bees like get me here. I've had them get me in the stomach before, and it felt like I was getting hit by a truck. Like it felt like someone took a baseball bat and whacked me with it. So I don't know. It all depends. I guess it depends on the bee, its attitude, how hard they whack you. It's like I'm trying to like rub it in a bit, get around it, make sure that venom works its way and its magic around. The stinger's still in there, nice. Did you hear that crack, by the way? Normally my neck doesn't crack anymore. 2 stings, and then all of a sudden it opens me up. So I don't know if it's just in my head. I don't know if it's like maybe once in a while I get that crack. But in my head, it's working. Honestly, like, even if it's placebo, that just makes it all the better. They do say that beekeepers live longer too. And it's probably because we take all these stings and we're listening to the hum of the hive. They say the hum is actually very good. It's good for people who have PTSD or depression. Alright, should we pull it? I mean, it's definitely better than being hooked on something. Although, I will tell you right now, it's addicting. Like anything that's good these days, it's addicting. Getting stung is one of those things that becomes an addiction. Like, there's this one person, my friends always tell me, like, when they're like, you're doing sting therapy? That's nuts. And I'm like, well, it's working, so I might as well, because I get stung anyway, but I might as well use it and direct it where my body needs it, right? Okay, let's see. We're gonna slide that along. Did it come out? Yep, there she is. You guys see it? Trying to get it off in the garbage. So we got 1 sting and then 2 sting. If we were to take, like, say a dime, the swelling's no larger than a dime. Just so you have a little idea of how swollen it is. Yeah, so that sac attached to it is a venom sac. What happens is when you get stung, they say don't pinch it because it pushes all the venom out of the sac into you. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do anyway. So I could technically pinch it and just let it go in, but I feel like the stinger itself sort of acts as like a whatever it's called, it's acupuncture needle. So the acupuncture needle goes very lightly into you anyway. And that venom sac is going to pump. It's like, I'm trying to think, like a nerve response. So basically the stinger comes out of the bee, and that venom sac is still alive for like a minute or two, and it'll just pump venom until it stops, and it keeps pumping it into you. So that's why they say get the stinger out as quickly as possible. They say take like like a card, like anything flat, and scrape it along. You don't want to pinch the stinger. You want to scrape like sideways against it so it pulls up and out, because it is it's a barbed stinger. If we were to look at it, it's in the garbage now, but you have the stinger, and at the end of it there's like these little teeny barbs. That's why it gets pulled out. But the bees can actually decide that they're not going to sting you. They could work themselves in circles and unhook the stinger and fly away without losing it, which is crazy. Ooh, I'm actually feeling that one a bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a nice one. Let's see. That one's gonna swell up a little bit more. But yeah, that one, 100%, she had more venom than the first bee. But that's nice because I definitely needed that in that spot. So yeah, I don't know. I've been stinging myself 2 to 4 times a week, usually like once every other day or twice every couple of days. I think it's working. I mean, I don't have full mobility still. I'm still not like able to like really like I had to like sleep one position or the other. Like one's like feels like my neck is like twisted all the way around. I feel like constantly like this is how my neck feels during the day. It feels like I'm walking around like this. I know I'm not, but the pressure and tension, it just like creates that like tilted head. I don't know. It's very hard to describe. And you know, I'm just lucky enough to have arthritis in my neck in my mid-30s. Because why not? Let's play the lottery, guys, because that's what we need to do. Maybe we'll hit the lottery. What are the lotteries at? Is the Mega Millions still up there? If my internet will load, what the hell's going on? I pay for the good internet too, and my computer obviously is good. Mega Millions. There we go. Damn. No, that's not right now, right? 1.62 billion was the highest jackpot. What's the jackpot now? What the fuck is going on with my internet, guys? I have internet right now. No problem, Crescent. I will catch you later. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna hop off too. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go have myself a protein shake. I thought that was a bee. It's just my headphones falling apart. Probably have a protein shake and just put my feet up and just hang out, pass out. Because I've been up way too late hunting this damn fox the past 2 nights. I need a break. But thank you guys all for watching. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of, is it Labor Day today? Happy September, by the way. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all on the next stream. Tomorrow morning we'll be on 7:30. Yeah, I don't have a customer. I have a customer coming Wednesday morning, I think. So I will be on tomorrow at the normal time. I might be a little bit late Wednesday. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you guys for chatting with me and hanging out. And I will catch you all on the next one. Have a good night, guys.